What's going on, good people? What's going on? Welcome to another installment of Midnights with Marcus Maven. Welcome. Roll call, Cash in the building. Donnie, yo, Dwayne's in the building. Ronnie Ron representing the Cardinals. Steven's chilling. What's good in Denver? Latroy's in the house. Are we still beating dead horse? I feel you. Money 1322 in the house. Dwayne, Ricky in the house. Facts. Jocelyn in the building representing the Cardinal Bird as well. Debbie K representing the Cardinal. Alicia representing the Cardinal. Evander, what's good? Jonathan, what's good? Hope Flowers ends up being a Whoa. Jonathan got big smoke for the night show. What's good? Let's talk about the team we do have. I feel you. Say no more. What up, Card Nation? Of course, Lauren Wick in the building, ready to wick away. Watch what you say. I don't know who's to blame, just like his win. Right, he is winning off this. Mark, Moses just having a good time. Right. I'm assuming you meant Rick Moses. I haven't seen it. It's been more right. I feel you. DJ, what's good? Oh, I did hear about that. Rummage told me about that. Jocelyn Alicia Lord. Debbie said, I got an idea for a podcast. Shout out. Next man up from Erastus. Brad in the building, what's good? Mom's K2. What's good? Rad State in the building. Reginald in the building. What's good? They expect bad timing. Flowers has not got back in touch with Flowers. What's good? Be too bad for a podcast. Danny C in the building. Corey in the building. Daryl Rose, what's good? Checking in. Quick roll call for everybody. What's good? Who's the starting five? That's always the question. Who is the starting five? Blame it on the rain. These young punks don't know anything about that. What's going on, Miles Faulkner? What's going on? Welcome. Long time no see. What's up, Bob? Had turned Louisville Sports Report off. Anyone catching what Trent said I would have told the coaches before and then he stopped talking? Oh, I think they signed the Australian contract before they told Coach Nolan. Ooh. I can get one in there. I can get a quick cards channel here if y'all want to warm up tonight. So where do we start? Or where do we finish? Did they use Kenny for workouts to get in shape for Australia? My answer is yes. And the interview was the same face. Some of your colleagues said it was. Who said that? I don't agree with that at all. Lose Power needs more clock for James, but you need to be on the floor anyway. David in the building says White was the best player in practice. Oh yeah. Red till I'm dead. What's good, Ross? Steel sharp steel. Bad news for us. His rolls on shoulder. People get mad because we're having a meltdown. They're jumping off bridges. The blessing because so-called opportunity came up during the season. He would be gone. That's a fact. That's a fact. Low defensive position. I'll be pushing that. I'll definitely be pushing that. Is somebody supporting the channel? Okay. Oh, Mom's Faulkner, welcome, 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 and thank you, thank you, thank you. Mom's Faulkner, I hope you're having one with me. Cheers, cheers, cheers. What's Mason up to anyway? And how that baby doing? Now you better not be wearing that catamount gear. All the cheers. Let's get another one in here. Everybody knows how this works. Facebookers, come on, join us on the YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and type in Made for the Ville. MadeForTheVille. Made for the Ville. You're watching on Facebook, come join us on the YouTube. You're watching on Twitter, come join us on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, we like to streamline it all to the YouTube channel. So, Red State, Facebook is going down in 3, 2, 1, bang. Twitter, we're closing it in 3, 2, 1, bang. And Twitch, we are shutting you down in 3, 2, 1, bang. Hold on. Real quick message. Marie's in the building. Red State bang. Hold on, Brad. What am I missing? I don't want to miss the good stuff. He's leaving for London on Saturday, going to play. So I take it he's healthy. I take it he's good and healthy. Got his body working right. Congratulations. Damn, congratulations. That's good stuff. and you make sure you post the clips of him playing. It makes it, they're depending on him to make money. Ooh, the more that stuff come out, man, the look is really eye-opening. Most of the local talkies are just mad if he doesn't talk to them. They always let that come out. Sometimes I think that too. The baby is great. Okay, that's awesome. That makes more. Right. Another calming force at the point. Competitive. At least Nolan's not blackmailing KB. That's pretty funny. The Ville in the airport. What's going on? 3, 2, 1, bang. Hold on. Going 50 against Taylor County. Man, it's hard to put up 50 in any kind of game. If you played against 8th graders, it'd be hard to put up 50. Yeah, 50's tough. Yeah, good luck to Mason. This is a fact. That's good stuff too, man. Like I said, Mom, you know I always got on him saying his legs ain't got back where he needs to be at, but I know like I said, if he going to play, I mean, he got to be feeling good. Get that butt up under you. I don't know. I don't know where he's been going after another one. But I know he won't just. Pick up a garbage player. I do know that. Mason was Hoover when you used to battle when you went to David. Mason went to Northern Kentucky. Okay, okay. Yeah, I listened to about 10 minutes of it. They were it seemed like they were laying it right in coach's lap. Like I was tired of analysts making it out like it was our fault recently. Yeah, yeah, like I said, that part was just media driven, just like again, I've always said this. You don't get to like in sports media, especially in a college market, you don't really get to crush them. You don't get to crush on the kids like that. We got Trez and kind of born real late. That's a good point. 50 on Xavier, I remember that. That's awesome. It's too late to get anyone before the semester break. Yeah. You listen. I don't think you have to. When did we add Manny last year? Did we add him at the semester? Mm. Mm. I pray for the kid. The father made it. I did see that little video of talking about the bag. Listen, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's that complicated. Regardless of what of what the reason is, I don't think it's a complicated situation. I think the more you listen to it, it's kind of easy to formulate. Um, I don't know. I don't know that. I just don't think they were on board from the beginning. Yep. Jeff Lightsey Jr. did a great job. Yeah. A friend of mine. I don't want to out him, but a friend of mine said he said basically like you notice how he said I don't speak for my son, and then he talked the whole interview. A friend of mine said that, and I was like, well, I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing like start to finish, but yeah, like I said, from the clips, the pop was pretty bold. But that's still a dad. At the end of the day, that's still a dad want to cover his son. Don't want his son to make any missteps. Um, I remember Dave Sloan when worth a player. Yeah, would have to be worth getting to come. Yeah, facts. Um, we added him during. Okay, we added him during Christmas break. Okay. God said we're good. I'm good with what we have. As long as everyone stays healthy. It's hard to do. Isaiah Kelly said, I was sitting there thinking, bruh, did you make the decision for him? Oh, but listen, I didn't, like I said, I only listened for a few minutes. But here's the thing. I will say this. I hear the exact same trigger words that I heard about Rick Pitino. Like everybody gets revisionist now, like they weren't talking the same way about Rick Pitino. They were talking the exact same way. Neglect. Rick Pitino's neglecting his job. Rick Pitino's neglecting this by letting Shane get in trouble. Rick Pitino's neglect. You got to think, I was doing radio at the time. So I was hearing these same trigger words. I heard about Mac. Okay, Mac is neglecting his job if he didn't do this. I remember somebody like Mac. They were saying Mac was neglectful because he was partying with Eric Wood after he beat UK. It's the same media triggering words I hear about all the coaches, and it's just like it's from my perspective, it's just good. Not good for me. I hate it, but it's the media's way of stirring up the emotion of the fan by saying, "Oh, this could be it." You know, just like Every time something remotely happens, a kid gets in trouble. You go the ankle bones connected to the knee bones connected to fire the coach, or the coach is on the hot seat. Like if Mac doesn't do this year with this team, a hot seat. If any of this, what Dino Gaudio said is true, it's hot seat. If there's any kind of violation, if there's one violation, he has to go. It just zero to extreme to keep coaches going. Shit, I wouldn't mind having them I wouldn't mind at all. So who's the plane? Who's the plane? Got to be Rummage. Isaiah, you always ask that. It's too early for that. I think you mean Travis, Ricky. I think you mean Travis. Is that when the parents depend on children's success? Well, I don't know, because I'm broke as a joke. So sometimes I'm like, come on, Jalen. Look, I'm broke as a joke. So sometimes the young fella got to bail me out. So I can't even pass judgment. Which time zone? Yeah, like I said, without being overly judgmental, there was a lot of the cliche, big, kind of the typical, bad look to the victim, to the, a higher power. It's like, it didn't feel as genuine as I was hoping. The interviews did not feel as genuine. Like I said, listen, again, the disappointment in choosing to go play pro, that's fine. That's fine. But the telling, the going public about Kenny Payne not calling you back, like I said, what I feel was an exaggeration with the death threats and all that stuff. I just feel like the whole thing it feels like you just jump ship. Like I said, money, whatever, situational, you jump ship and you're trying to get all the heat and blame it. So then you got to fast forward. So what happens in the middle of the season when, let's say, hypothetically, Trent's not playing great and his confidence takes a little hit? Guess whose fault it's gonna be? It's gonna be Kenny Payne's fault. It's gonna be the team's fault, and they look like they ain't afraid to throw somebody under the bus, right? It just, like I said, just to me at first glance, like I said, it's fun. Like I said, my disappointment on the basketball side is separate from my real content and disappointment for like I said, shout out to Jeff Lightsey Jr. You asked the right questions, you got him on, but just that willingness to just call out and that kind of stuff. It's like, if the coach didn't say anything about you, like, why would you say something that's kind of just disparaging, unless you you kind of did something wrong? But I do love the responses out of Sky Clark, Curtis Williams Jr. Like, I do like the energy. I love the energy that's coming from the facility. I will say that. Charles Oglesby in the building. What's good? I do like the energy that's coming out of the facility. And like I said, listen, disaster averted. Disaster averted. Y'all, we've seen a bad attitude. Not saying he has a bad attitude. We've seen a detached attitude or some kind of, if we're not pulling in the same direction, we see how quick that can mess up a locker room. We know in this kind of market what a leaky voice can do. A disgruntled voice can do. I'm interested in hearing what he got to say. Look, hold on. I'm gonna send Russ the link right now. Hold on. Invite. I'm gonna send Russ the link right now, y'all. Let's see if Russ want to talk about it at all. Let me see. Search. Good old Spectre Smith. We'll see. Well, listen, y'all never know. Listen, while we're waiting to see if Russ hits the link, y'all should hit the like button because you never know what surprise you're gonna get. At least LeVar Ball was honest. Marcus to say KP is supposed to contact Trinity, convince him to come back. Is it crazy about her? I don't blame KP for not. Yeah. Listen, to me that take that Kenny Payne is supposed to beg, that's not rooted in reality. That's not rooted in reality at all, in my opinion. Mm-mm. In no way, shape, or form are you responsible for contacting Trenton Flowers after Trenton Flowers tells his team, after his team informs the assistant coach. Listen, and this is just my opinion from jump. If this is how it happened, if Nolan Smith has to contact Kenny Payne and say, "Hey, coach, just talk to the team Flowers," and they said they're going to Australia to play pro ball. Okay, is that a done deal or what? What's going on? Was it hey, coach, they just they called me, they said this and this and that. All right, okay, cool. That's extremely disappointing. All right, cool. There's nothing you can do about that. I think that's a face-to-face conversation you have with the head coach. I think that's a face-to-face conversation you have with the head coach, no matter what. Yeah, please hit the like button. Chuck, we only get Sweet Caroline on special circumstances. Good donations to get Sweet Caroline. Hi, Tina. Tina, when are we going to do a night show at B-Dubs? Yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah, if my assistant has to tell me, that's a face-to-face conversation. First of all, that is a straight up coach. Now that is a direct coach contact conversation. It's definitely a face-to-face conversation. It's definitely a conversation before the decision is made. I would like to think so, but hey, it's like you forfeit your expectations of what the coach should do for me, or contact me, or call me back. When you make that decision. I can't even get into the Twitter army, the Twitter wars. I think Pops probably have been. See, I don't know. That's speculation, but in hindsight, I could see how that could be possible. In hindsight, I know. I'm gonna come out there soon. Yeah, but that's extreme. That's a real deal, face to face. Yeah, baby, you done with Trent, ain't you? again, Maestro, NIL is name, image, and likeness. NIL is not pay for play. That's how they're allowed to pay. Is because it's not pay for play. Because if it's pay for play, then it becomes a professional contract. So name, image, and likeness is like the loophole to say you can pay somebody for, like I said, for their likeness. You got to remember that it's the year you're not being paid to come play for Louisville. You're being paid based on us being allowed to use your name and your image and your likeness. Mm, mm. Coach Payne talks about it all the time. He talks about, calling the guys at late at night, early in the morning. Sounds like he got a real open line of communication with all his players. Sounds like he really values that open line of communication. When he tells the story of Brandon calling him, saying, what his body fat is down to, kind of like, ownership of your professionalism. He preaches professionalism. So I'm sure something like that would like burn at his soul when he says professionalism. Yeah, yeah. If you're going, it's definitely Tino. Yeah, Tino the barber in the building. What's good? Yeah, it's definitely it's nothing else. It's a face to face. So yeah, anybody can hold like you're reaching. To me, you're reaching if you're trying to put. Like I said, you can find 1,000 things that you don't like about Kenny Payne, but turning things that are wrong into blame, that says more about you and your feelings towards Kenny Payne than a real like morality situation. Lou, I didn't think about that, but yeah, I was gonna say he don't really talk like that. Coach Payne don't really talk reckless like that. Yep, AJ Johnson did do the same thing to Texas, but they did it I think he did a way before. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's definitely a loophole. Why you? What makes you say that, Isaiah? I mean, yeah, yeah. I was wondering if he said something. He got other things to worry about. I mean, all the coaches do. Like the coaches, they get over things really quick. That's possible. Uh, Front man James, and I wouldn't answer the phone either. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this aspect of the new normal. Yeah, listen, but again, it has to happen before they start like closing up the doors, the transfer portal doors, the freedom of movement. You have to have some of these extreme events happen. It sucks that it was us. Mm, mm. Yeah, I don't think the players take it personal though. The players don't take it personal. The players, especially the players in this locker room, they do not take it personal. See, now you just being personal. I just feel like we was okey doke. His father took the kids to movies. Um, I don't think it was a full okie doke. It just some can I think they got an opportunity. I think they got late, the opportunity late. Because like I said, he was moving up the board. You see him on the you see him on some possible draft boards. You get an agent, take a shot at him. We put together a little money package for you. He says, yeah, cool, I'll take it. Sky, listen, I like the way Sky is handled it. Look, and normally I would have sent the invite to Sky, but I'm like, man, you better be in bed right now. you better be in bed right now. Yeah, the players were pretty vocal about being all right. I will say that. Like I said, this is one of the last things I saw. Oh, hold on. Oh, this got sent to me. Boom. Never good. He sent this to me. Oh man, this is what I didn't want to see. I didn't want to see this for them because it was kind of a look I didn't want to see.
Thing, this is not a money play. I mean, people got to do their research on that too. Like he had offers to make, if you want to talk about NIL, he had offers to make 7 figures on NIL thing. This is not a money play. I mean, people got to do their research on that too. Like he had offers to make, if you want to talk about NIL, he had offers to make 7 figures on NIL thing. This is
all I'm gonna say is I made this move.
Bag talk. Bag talk.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is
no.
I made this move.
Bag talk. Bag talk.
Oh, no.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is I made.
Oh, darn it. I didn't really look at it. Oh, I didn't really look at it all the way. Oh man, I see him rubbing on his earrings and then grabbing the necklace. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't want to see that. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I was kind of trying to defend it a little bit. That's kind of a bad look though. Like I said, I don't, the decision I'm okay with, but that part of it is mm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to hear that. Oh man. Oh, I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that. But my Cardinal fan base is still strong. My players in the locker room still talking bold. Sky Clark, it's all on you. Manny, it's all on you. JJ, it's all on you. Curtis, Mike James. Why am I forgetting about I'm sorry. D-Lo. D-Lo, I hope you get ready. Manny, Big D, Brandon. You wearing number 5 too, Brandon? Man, y'all better be ready, man. we got some pressure on this year. Hersey, Karan Davis, Caleb Glenn. I'm sorry. Look, and throw in Tyler Johnson on that. Yeah, make sure you throw in Tyler. I do agree with that. You got to have guys that not just want like have to be here. Like really just have to be here. Okay. Hold on. Listen, he better be ready to roll. Seems like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I won't, again, you speculate, you read visual cues, you read verbal cues. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't harshly judge the parents. You know, because they're in charge of doing the best job they can, and I don't think he's a bad kid. So I don't want to take away, everything they've done good with the kid, but I can acknowledge the good they've done and acknowledge the risk they're pulling. Maybe it's not a risk for them. We'll soon part ways. Hold on. There. I mean, all we can do is just read the energy. All you can do is read the energy. Shit, I wish he was here now. Ooh, and listen, Lou Primo, there is that element too. It's like, hey, Kenny Payne was on the board of governors in the NBA. Kenny Payne was on the board of governors in the NBA. He was the highest paid assistant coach in the NBA. He has value. He is respected in the NBA. The NBA did not want to let him come back to college. Repeat, the NBA did not want to let him go to come back to college. Let's not forget about that. So guess what that means? A lot of questions are going to be asked come draft time. People are going to be coming to Kenny Payne for intel. They're going to be asked, guaranteed. He is going to be one of the main people asked about for anybody who's interested in drafting Trenton Flowers. They're going straight to Kenny Payne. I mean, we all can agree with that, right? Facts. Can we all agree? I think Tyler will be at the very latest next semester. Yeah, but there's no way, like I said, if somebody, I always say, if somebody's really gonna plot on you that hard, there is no predicting that. No, listen, I'm not gonna take away his upside potential. is huge. The kid just didn't want to go to school. Nothing to fall back if he goes wrong. There's ways around that. I know I get your overall point, but I think people like through the internet, people can get a little more financially literate. But I do know what you're saying. He's still not clear. They forget the reference part when they get drafted. Oh no! Listen. Oh no! You look. Kenny Payne's opinion is going to be on their record. I will guarantee that. Somebody else, Corey. Somebody else asked me about that, about the wink on camera. Mm. Mm. I don't, Reg. I don't. I don't think I think he'll give. I think Kenny Payne will give an honest assessment. And that's it. An honest assessment, a full assessment. And I would think this part is a part of the assessment that you say, hey, this is what he's gonna be. This is what you have to prepare for. This is what his environment is gonna be like, But like I said, if Kenny Payne's not confident in him as like a solid player, for the team, he'll say it for sure. See, yeah, I didn't see that part. That's funny. I mean, he's not just gonna, throw him under the bus. Yeah, see, and then then there's the if he were disgruntled. What's the take on? I need to see him more. I know people like him a lot. I need to see him more with my own two eyes. I haven't seen him enough. But here's the thing. Nowadays you can talk to agents openly. So it's easy to have representation reaching out. Everybody has plausible deniability and all that stuff. Hell, if the team ain't shedding no tears, nobody else should. Let it go. Yeah, I think people are pretty much letting it go. Trying to rescue some reputation. Yeah, you want to make the move. You don't want to leave any stain on your kid. Ooh. The IG post I ain't like. I did see that. But listen, even the JJ dunk, I wanted him to hang on the rim more. That's kind of a hype train thing. Like, I get that. What's today's date? Today is, what are we talking, 16? School start on Monday? No, I don't think we add anybody by the time school starts.
Wow, look at the easy.
I don't think we add. No, I'm not cutting. Listen, if you think I'm hard on JJ now, wait. Just wait to see what happens when I get him in the studio. If you think I'm hard on him now, oh my God. To be all ACC? No, he's a player. The IG post. Hold on. Let me check this out real quick. I did see that. Here it is. Here it is. If you didn't see it, yeah, I didn't really. I could have done without this.
All I'm gonna say is, I made this move.
Bag talk. Bag talk.
I need it.
Yo,
All I'm gonna say is, I made this move.
Bag talk. Bag talk.
talk.
I need it.
Yo,
We need a little heavier awareness on that one. That's I want Tyler here before we play UK. Shout out to Nick Campbell. I agree 100%. Where is my NBA Africa? Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Showing off all his friends. Yeah, I could have done with that. Like I said, I don't think. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I saw Nolan was out the country for a couple of days, but I mean, that's what recruiting is. Recruiting is in and out the country every other week. You look, you got your program, you got your workout program, you got your conditioning program. He's getting his recruiting on. I mean, the machine is still the machine. So yeah, that's definitely a face-to-face conversation. Okay, y'all, get some sleep. I'm not gonna keep you up. I think we're gonna put this Trent Flowers thing to bed tonight. So look, I don't even want to drag JJ into this. We'll put the Trent Flowers thing to bed, or the Flowers team thing to bed tonight. I'm sure Steve want to have some closing thoughts tomorrow. You know, it'll be less than 5 minutes of that talk tomorrow. Please hit the like button on your way out the door. Hit the subscribe button so you know whenever we're going live. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. Get out of here, y'all. Enjoy yourself. Get some sleep.